let's consider a market for certain product that has some health benefits. Currently the market is in equilibrium with only 100 units being consumed each week and at a price of £10 per unit. So the person or people who consume this product will be healthier and also maybe happier, let's say. And as you know, if you are happy, you're more likely to spread happiness to people who are in communication with you or to your, let's say, close friends. So this product essentially has some sort of consumption of this product, I should say, has some sort of external benefit as well. So let's put this as external benefit just here for later reference. Currently, however, people who are buying this product who are making the decision of purchasing and consuming is based on their private sort of benefit or the kind of private value, yeah, that they put on this product. So the demand curve only reflects here the private value put on the product. But those people who consume one unit each week will have some sort of will feel very happy and, let's say, healthy, and whenever they are out there with their friends, they also make their friends happy and feel healthy as well. So essentially the product is not only making the person consuming the product happy, but also the whoever they come in contact as well. So there is some sort of external benefit, as I mentioned here earlier. But this private value curve doesn't reflect the value that this product is bringing to the society then, right? So the value is actually much higher than the private value put in the product. So there is some sort of social value curve as well that we need to consider here. So if we take into account the external benefit of this product, then there must be another social value curve that lies above the private value demand curve here. And let's assume that we managed to quantify that external benefit to be, let's say, £3 per unit. So each time a person buys this product and consumes it, they feel happy, and also they spread a £3 worth of happiness to the people they come to contact or they communicate with. Yeah. So if we add this £3 to the private value curve at all prices, we will have a new curve. So let's say this is £3 higher than this point. So this point is £3 higher than the original point. In that case, we will simply draw from that point downwards a new curve, and we call this curve, oops, that needs to be parallel, yeah. So we will now call this curve social value curve. So that's demand private value plus external benefit or external value. Let's call this simply external benefit here, external benefit. So there is some sort of external benefit to the society. So essentially social benefit is then sum of private value or private benefit plus external benefit to the society. Yeah. So that will be the social benefit reflected along this demand curve. And as you can see, if we consider that demand curve, we have a new equilibrium here. So it seems like we are under consuming this product. So this product needs to be consumed in greater quantities than what we currently have. So that, let's say this is 120 units. So we should be consuming every week 20 more units, and obviously if the demand is higher, there will be higher price as well for that. So the value of this the product is a little higher than £10. Let's say this is £12. Yeah, so roughly £12. If we stick to our original consumption units, so let's say 100 units, we are essentially not sort of enjoying the full benefit or the full benefit to the society. It will be this point here that corresponds to the 100 units. And what's this? Currently there is some sort of a surplus. Let's say this sort of consumer surplus, right? This consumer surplus from the based on our private value curve and how much the consumer pays. So the area under this curve, but above the price is kind of social, I mean the consumer surplus or benefits accruing to the consumer. But if we were to consider the private value plus the external benefit of consuming the product, then there will be also society surplus. Yeah, so surplus to the society, bystanders. Yeah, so they also will be benefiting. But no, it's because we are consuming only 100 units, that benefit is not fully sort of taken advantage of or fully taken into account. Yeah, because at this 100 units, what we have here is that the area that's not taken into account, this is what we call this loss or welfare loss here. There is this dead weight loss not taken into account. Yeah, the benefit enjoyed by ourselves or perceived by the consumer consuming this product is reflected along the curve, but the social benefit is reflected along this curve here, that curve here. But because we're consuming 100 units only, the benefits are not fully sort of enjoyed. Yeah, the social surplus here is not taken into account. So that creates then, as a result, the dead weight loss. Here the social benefit is greater than the private marginal benefit. Yeah, so this creates this dead weight loss or welfare loss. Now the question is, how can we take into account this dead weight loss? Can we eliminate it? In other words, yes, it is possible. Governments may, let's say, come up with incentives so that people start buying more, or more people start consuming this product. Yeah, so in that case, government might do this, might offer vouchers to people to buy this product. Say that the product is, let's say, currently this much, you get a 50% discount. So this could be one incentive, or voucher could be a subsidy. Yeah, subsidized sort of prices can be offered. Yeah, subsidy. So any incentive that helps move the private demand curve or marginal benefit curve to the social benefit curve, to overlap with the social benefit curve, will be sort of considered as incentive here. Yeah, so it's the right decision or right movement towards improving society's benefits, or in other words, internalizing this sort of a positive externality. Now, so this is an example of a positive externality, but usually we don't use the word internalizing positive externality. I think we incentivize to take advantage of positive externalities usually. So now let's say voucher amount or incentive amount is exactly £3. Then we will be shifting the demand curve to right. So we can say that we will just simply replace this with, let's say, subsidy. So the subsidy amount will be exactly £3. Yeah, this will then shift the demand curve. There will be more demand for this product because of the subsidy, and our society's or private demand curve then overlaps the society's curve. So let me put it there, social value curve, I should say. So that's this social value curve now. Yeah, considering or assuming that the government is able to offer the subsidy and incentivize people to consume more of that product. And as such, what happens is that now this area that I colored in black is part of the social, or in this case, consumer surplus. Yeah, and also producer surplus. Now this is internalized here basically. So if this is a new equilibrium price, and part of the social surplus now becomes producer surplus, and part of it is consumer surplus, and this external benefit is fully taken advantage of or fully internalized here. So that's an example of positive externality and how we internalize positive externality in consumption.